To understand how the world economy came to grow so significantly and for such a long period of time, we have to go back in time to the centuries leading up to the Industrial Revolution. During this period, there was a gradual move away from a mainly agricultural economy, where the majority of goods, tools, clothing, household items were made individually by hand. As technology advanced more quickly, new tools and other products were invented. And this enabled economic growth, which in turn led to further technological advances. So you had this momentum building up. And these advances in technology and new inventions, this cycle of invention, if you will, this was what led eventually to the Industrial Revolution. Now, you might think of the Industrial Revolution as something that happened a long time ago, about 200 to 250 years ago, in fact. And in a sense, you'd be right. However, one view is that the Industrial Revolution is not over. It's actually still going on. It's become permanent, a kind of permanent revolution. This is the view of Bowles, Edwards, and Roosevelt in their book, Understanding Capitalism. You should be familiar with the first 3 chapters of this book, as it's on your reading list. The authors talk about what they call a permanent technological revolution. And basically, what they mean is the Industrial Revolution is still going on. So, if we look at the global economy today, the single most important cause of the growth in the world economy is the Industrial Revolution. And there are a number of reasons for this. As I said earlier, in the late 18th and 19th centuries, technology developed rapidly in vital areas like agriculture and manufacturing. This early technological development didn't just stop, it continued. And it had very significant effects. There were improvements in areas like transport, both in shipping and land transport. In terms of shipping, for example, steam power replaced sail power. And in the industrial heartlands like Britain and America, you had a huge expansion of the railways and canals, which created a land transport network. As we know, this process of technological growth and economic development continued into the 20th century. Obviously, one of the major changes was the expansion of the road network, highways, and the increase in the number of cars and trucks, especially after World War II. But it wasn't just in transport. Clearly, you have advances in other areas like medicine, healthcare, communications, and urbanization.